early in the morning, usually from a, this type of, in the Iwama, you'd sleep on the tatami. You quickly roll up your bed, 6 o'clock in the morning. You go outside and you sweep and prepare. It's like a raking sort of ceremony. You sweep this area outside and you get it all ready and all nice and smooth. And then you go out there. It's odd, you go out there to mess it up because you go out there and train weapons. 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 for 1 hour. If it's raining, they do taijutsu in the dojo. And then that's hard first thing in the morning because the mat's like concrete. It's really a hard old mat. So to get through, you do that, then you do your training, then you quickly rush back to sleep. and you eat, sleep, train, and that's about the life. It doesn't seem much of a life, but that's the life you have to do. You have to eat a lot, sleep a lot, and then you can train hard in those hour periods. And I enjoy hard training, but there's a way of talking about hard training. So when you train hard, you can train like this. Now for 1 hour of doing that, that's hard training. Or you can train that's physical hard, but you're not getting anything. That's the 0 plus 0 method. You're not getting anything out of it. You're just swinging up and down, but you're not having time to study what your body should be feeling. And that's why I've just gone through the process about eat, sleep, train hard. So you have to have the right proportions of each thing. So when training, you have to have the right proportion on, and what that ki and that pausing is giving me chance to think. When it was coming over my head, it waved a little. Or you might be here thinking, I'm off balance, but I'll try and correct it next time. You're sending yourself messages. Now in the Western society, they do this. They go, they try and adjust it afterwards. You can't adjust it afterwards. It's okay trying to find the place, but the place is gone. You were there wrong. It happened, it went. If you go like that, it's no good trying to save yourself, hoping nobody saw you. They saw you, and you felt it. So when this happens, you have to do that just to save yourself, but keep your zanshin, keep still. But don't go, I should have been here, and then go. Does everybody understand what I mean? Don't try and adjust too much each time. Okay, so we all spread out across this way. Take the ken. Depend on the... This foot must point at my partner's centre. Have a nice form. A nice form. And go back in a nice way as well. Observing your partner. We do senkai, what means 3, senkai, kodai means change. Now everybody has a problem on knowing how to teach each other how to change. So we'll pretend we've done 2 already. I usually do this. And sometimes they don't see you nod, and sometimes they don't see you nod. So I usually go, because just that little movement, everybody sort of knows that means change around. So you just go, because they're usually observing you. If you go, they might think that it's time to pick up. You see, they might think it's time to attack you again. So you go. Don't let your partner know when you're coming. This will make his zanshin, his awareness, quicker. Like that. Okay. So it's not so much. It's quite funny. It's quite amusing. It's good. It's good spirited to try and catch him out. But you shouldn't try and do it in, I'm a higher grade than him and I'm better than him, even if you're the same grade. You know, there's no equalness about I'm a lower grade than him and I made him shake because I outspeeded him. In the end, it will bring both your levels up. So please don't use it like tricking. Try and use it as Budo. My face shouldn't change. You see, and I'm there. And he has to really then start to learn where I'm going to go. If he knows that you're tricking him, he'll start twitching, thinking that he's coming, and by the time I actually come, he can't move because he's been busy trying to. So we have an understanding. Here's the understanding. I'm very still, same expression. Neat, slow. Pause long enough to make it sensible. We start this sort of numbers now. I usually think if you count to 5, ich, ni, san, shi, go. The cut is what you want fast, not the trickery. Domo. Okay, so senkai kotai. Right.